What's up, guys? Me and Kit Kat here today to talk about becoming happy. So you guys know that Tim and I have been on a crazy journey, and honestly, we went from unhappy to happy, and we've been doing this for years now. About 5 years, we've been on this entrepreneurial journey where we have learned so incredibly much, and we want to share with you, I want to share with you today my top 3 tips for getting happy in your life, to change what you aren't doing to become a happier person. Hey Rhonda, what's up? Hey Mike, how's it going, guys? Good to see you guys. If you are catching replay, scrub to the 3-minute mark and I will dive on in. So good to see you guys. How's it going? This one's going to be a good one. These are the top 3 things that I have found have brought me into a much, much happier life than I used to live. Hey, Renee, how's it going? What's up, Holly? Hey, Lisa. Hey, guys. How's everybody's Mondays? We had Roadshow this weekend, and it was amazing. Kit Kat wants to go live with me today. Oh, he's so sweet. What's up, Amber? How's it going? Hello, hello. Hey, Bonnie, Rhonda, what's up? Haley, Ann, Norma, hey, Nicole. Hey, Jackie, hey, Missy, what's up, April? And for everybody that I saw at Roadshow, oh my gosh, it was so amazing to see you. I had so much fun. We're a little exhausted, but it was absolutely incredible. Way over my expectations. I'm just floored. We had such a blast in Nashville this weekend, you guys. Hey, Peggy. Hey, Terry. Hello, hello. What is up? Hey, Ann. What's up, Carrie? Good to see you guys today. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start talking about this stuff. What's up, Jennifer? How's it going? Jennifer's in our new group. If you guys want to learn about our new group, shoot me a message. It's for everybody, and we're really, really excited about it. Congratulations, Haley. That's awesome. Middle school, so you have a high schooler on your hands, and she's a daughter. I don't ever have to deal with a daughter going to high school. I got enough of it for my sister, growing up with my sister. What's up, Ann? How's it going? Hey, Ruth. All right, so let's do this. So number 1 reason why you hate your life, why life is unfulfilling, life is leading you down an unhappy road. Reason number 1 is because you are not growing. And guys, I was there, okay? I worked a desk job and I did the thing and I wanted to grow, but I literally didn't understand how to. I would do things like Google motivational YouTube videos to stay motivated and inspired in my life. And this weekend, Whitney and I were talking about it a lot. She was talking about the conspiracy theories that you tell yourself. So for example, what did I used to tell myself? When I had a full-time job, I was telling myself conspiracy theories. I was saying things like, it's okay, I'll work up. I'll make more money eventually. Once I get promoted and make this much money, everything will be fine. So literally telling yourself a conspiracy theory to stay where you're at. You're stuck and you're not growing. So that's number 1, you have to grow. And this doesn't mean that you have to read, go to workshops, do seminars. It doesn't mean any of that. And I'm going to give you 2 ways to grow without opening a book or doing a course or doing any of the above. Yes, Misty, I'm excited that you're on. Hello, welcome to one of my lives. I absolutely love doing these, if you can't tell. So it doesn't have to be reading. It doesn't have to be a workshop. You can do different things to grow yourself as a person. And basically it just means opening yourself to discover yourself, to discover your higher self. You know, you don't have to look for what's broken in you. We aren't broken. And a lot of times from our education, our religious systems, you know, the way that we're raised, we're brought up to inherently think something is wrong with us, but there's nothing wrong with you. You are perfect and you are capable of miracles. You just have to discover these things from within inside yourself. And like I said, I wanted to grow, but I didn't know how to do it. And I was letting life happen to me. So I wasn't in control of my own life. I was just an observer in my life, and I wasn't taking an active role, and I wasn't stepping in to make sure that things were how I wanted them to be. I just let things happen. And that is the opposite of growing. That is the opposite of taking control of your own life and responsibility for yourself. So all I did was listen to my boss and stay broke, and that was life, until I decided it wasn't anymore. And I made that change. And now we do huge things. We do things that are not conventional. We do the things that we want to do. And we are paid to be the best versions of ourselves. So to become that version of yourself and to grow, it's going to require everyday practice. It doesn't mean that you have to read huge books every day. You just have to keep your mind on yourself and your body. And your first focus is positivity. And our aim here is to look at your life as something to be discovered, not something to be fixed. So you've got to stop getting stuck in what's wrong. If you're living your life and you're saying things like, I can't believe I did that yesterday, it's totally going to ruin my week. I can't believe that we don't have this money to do what we want. What are we going to do? Why are we always broke? Why can't I afford to buy this? Why can't I be strong enough to do this? Why don't I have the time to go on this vacation? If you are constantly reinforcing the bad in your life, guess what is going to come to you? Bad. You are bringing more bad to yourself and to your family if that's what you're focused on. So we have to get lost in the positives, not the negatives. And I absolutely love this quote. I don't know who said it, so if you do, drop it for me. But basically she says, the negative screams at you, but the positive only whispers. So to me, the very first step in growing yourself is to start listening to the positivity whispering and to stop listening to the negativity scream at you. So when you wake up in the morning and you're walking through your living room and you're pissed that you're awake and you're saying things like, shit, I don't want to go to work today. I hate this. I have to make my coffee. I have to get the kids ready. I have to do this. I have to do that. Stop. And when you put that foot on the floor to walk and make your coffee, take a look around. Wow, I'm so grateful for my computer. I'm so grateful that we just bought that chair last week. I'm so grateful for my warm bed and my beautiful children and my husband and the fact that I get to find another day. You've got to dig through the screaming negativity to find the whispers of the positive in your life. When you're getting out of your car to walk into your office, what are you thinking? Oh my God, it's going to be a long day. I got to do this for 9 hours and I don't know how I'm going to make it through. I'm so tired. I didn't get enough sleep. Don't do it. Don't listen to the screaming negative. Search within yourself for the whispering positive. And that's what you have to do every single day. And I think that you will benefit from starting at this point. Don't start with a book. Don't start with a YouTube video. Start within yourself and find your whispering positivity. So, okay, acknowledging the good in your life. One other trick within this positivity realm, and they actually talked about it this weekend, I love this, is that you think about your wants before your feet touch the floor. This came from somebody named Andre Popa within our company. He did an amazing speech, and this is something that Tim and I practice. We know what we want. So get out a piece of paper and figure out what you want and write it down. I don't care if it's 4 things, 15 things. Figure out what you want. And guess what, guys? It's okay to love money and want things. It's okay to want that car. It's okay to want that new experience. It's okay to want to go on vacation. It's okay to want things in your life. So know your wants. And before your feet touch the floor in the morning, think about them. Feel yourself driving the car. See yourself hitting the promotion. See yourself earning that bonus at work. See yourself having the best weekend with your children. Know what you want and think about it before your feet hit the floor. And not only does it make it easier to attract those things in your life, but it makes it easier to get up and continue listening to the whispering positive, right? So those are the 2 things to help you grow. And it's really funny. There's this thing you can do. You can keep a positivity ratio. And keeping this positivity ratio is literally going to change not only your life, but it's going to change the inside of your body. So keeping a good positivity ratio of 3 to 1, 3 positive to 1 negative situations in your life will literally change the cells in your body. It will literally create new connections in your brain. You are changing physically. You are evolving onto a higher plane on a cellular level. That is consciousness. That is enlightenment. That is moving from this plane to the next plane. And that's why people sometimes can't even relate to what I'm saying, because guys, our cells are different. My brain is different than yours. I've been doing this and pounding this and loving myself and growing in the positive for a long time now. And once you start doing that, you can be on my plane. And guys, this is the plane to be on. So you have to think about your positivity ratio. And there's literally a frequency chart, because we can all be different frequencies, right? The higher your frequency, the higher the plane that you're on. So for example, you can look at the frequency chart and see the emotions that are low frequency and high frequency. And I'm going to tell them to you. So for example, here are some low frequency emotions. And if you're feeling these, you are decreasing your growth. So this is shame, guilt, fear, anger, pride. Those emotions are all under 175 on the frequency chart, and you are putting yourself on a low plane where you're going to receive low situations in your life and bad experiences. So you've got to stop living in those emotions. The emotions that you want to live in are peace, joy, love, reason, acceptance, willingness, neutrality, courage. How many of you can look at your life and say, I lived some of this day in courage. I lived some of this day in willingness. I'm practicing acceptance at work today. How many can say that? That's your goal. This is what we need. You need to have 3 of these positive emotions to every 1 negative emotion to start experiencing the miracles in your life. And like I said, guys, more changes than just your mindset. You are changing on a cellular level when you start to live this way. So this is called the adoption of an appreciation mindset, and it will change your life, it will change your plane, and it will allow you to continue your evolution as a soul. So that's my number 1. You're not growing, and it's time to grow. The ways that I just gave you, they don't even require a book. So I know that everybody can do this to see the miracles in their life. So let's go on to the second one. And the second one is very interesting. The second one is you aren't giving. And this is such an abstract concept. Okay, so you aren't giving. So I know we've all heard of the law of attraction, the law of reciprocity. The problem is that people think that they're giving to others, but they're doing it in this small defined box. And the way that you have to do it is you have to get out of the box and give to everyone and give everything. Okay, so let's say that maybe what you do is you are a rep for CBD. That's what I do. And maybe you're trying to give to people by helping them purchase from you, okay? There's other ways to give to people, and you don't have to define your giving within that box. So just because I'm a rep doesn't mean that I only give within those circumstances. No, you guys, I'm giving all the time, every single day. One of my superpowers is making people feel significant, and that has nothing to do with CBD. I treat the janitor like I treat the CEO, okay? That's something that Tim and I live by to the strongest belief. And we give all the time. If I see someone in a store or a gas station, they look kind of lost, I'm gonna see, hey, how you doing? Are you okay? Do you need anything? If I see somebody in a group and they're asking a question about, maybe something about their dog, and I've had a similar experience, I'm going to comment and say, hey, I recently went through the same thing, and this is what I thought. What did you guys learn through this? So I'm always giving. I'm helping. I'm there for people. I'm constantly inserting myself to help others in their life. And here's the kicker, guys. Significance is a human need, which means that if you do not feel significant in your life, you could literally die. And here's the most beautiful thing about that. Everyone on Facebook is looking for significance. They're posting statuses about their life. They're looking for recognition. They're screaming for someone to pay attention to them. Are you doing that? Are you giving that to them? Because maybe if you did, it would help you in your business. Maybe if you reached out and you messaged someone about their status or gave them a nice comment, maybe that would change their whole day and you guys would become actual friends. Maybe you would start to receive value because you gave value, and that's the law of reciprocity. So if you think that life is just gonna come to you and give you all these things, no, it's not, because you're not giving anything to anybody else. So it's time for you to start giving. And that can be anything. It can be a smile. It can be a hug. It can be a wave. It can be a piece of advice if you're asked. It could be answering a question. It can literally be anything. You've just got to start being a go-giver, and you've got to put that on the forefront, because that's what I focus on every single day. And you got to get kind of deep with this. I mean, think about this for real. How do you treat your husband? How do you treat your kids? How do you treat your mom when she calls you? Are you giving to them? Are you giving to your coworkers? Are you giving to your boss? Are you in a situation, a room, an event with people? Is your intention to make everything a little bit brighter? Because that's how you can give to everybody around you. Literally increasing your frequency and being in these positive emotions, in my opinion, is giving to other people. So you can grow yourself, and that can even be a form of giving to other people, because we are so desperate for givers. We are so desperate for positivity, and you have the entire ability to change it and to increase your own life and your own business. So it is a win-win. And if you are having a hard time building your business, it's because you're not giving. So get out there and give to more people than anybody else, and you will receive than more people ever will. And that's the way that we have lived this whole time, and it's really worked out in multiple ventures for us. So treat the janitor like the CEO. Everyone is equal. Everyone needs love and significance to survive, and you have to give that to them. So receive those gifts and miracles by giving them to other people, guys. That's the way to do this thing. Now, number 3, you are living other people's dreams. What does that even mean, right? And I'll tell you right now. You go to school and you graduate, and your parents have this college lined up for you, and they're telling you things like you'd be a great engineer, you'd be a great computer scientist, you'd be great this and that. Or maybe you graduate high school and you don't go to college and you immediately get a job. Maybe that job isn't your dream. You know, maybe you're just doing this job to make money, and that is fine. But are you going to be fulfilled when you are living your parents' dream? When you are living your boss's dream, when your boss has you come in and spend 40 hours of your life to increase his company? Is that your dream? Is that what you're living for? Do you feel fulfilled in your life? Because there is another way. You don't have to be swindled. You don't have to go your whole life with not enough money and not enough time. You have the power to do what you want, and the only one stopping you is yourself. And you do it every single day. When you are in these types of environments and you do not feel fulfilled, you do not have enough creative space to find your own superpowers. You are literally unable to grow and to develop yourself and to learn about who you are as a person, because you don't have that creative space. You don't have that time. You don't have that energy. And it really boils down to the fact that you have to become strong enough to stand up and take ownership for your own life. That is what you have to do. Or you can continue bitching about your shitty job and struggle through retirement for the next 40 years. That's fine too. We honestly just don't want to hear it, because you've got to make this change for yourself. Why blame game your life away when you can stand up and do something? Are you ready? No one else can do it for you. So if you're unfulfilled, it's time to start thinking about your dreams again. Your dreams again. What are you going to do for you and your family today? Right? What will it take to start chasing those dreams? What are you going to do? What difference are you going to make? Where are you going to start? I don't know. But if you start figuring out today, your life might look a lot better in 3 years. If you put it off for 20 years, then you're still going to be talking about the same things and having the same problems. So start now. Yes, it's scary, but is it worth it? Yes, it is. I can tell you that from personal experience, it is worth it. And this is what you need to find within yourself. I pray that you get to work and do this for you. because the system isn't saving anybody. The system pays people $3,000 a month, right? That's about average, to walk right out the door, and they step over their buried dreams on the way to fulfill the dreams of their boss. Your job. And it sucks. And if you hate it, then find something else. Do what you want to do. That job isn't going to buy you the experience that you've been dying to go on, to go see, to go do. That job isn't going to help you feel fulfilled, and that job isn't going to give your kids the fuel that they need to chase their own dreams. So get out there and do something for you. Go find those dreams that you buried. Dig them up. You know, you buried your dreams for benefits. And health insurance is not that important, guys. Health insurance doesn't own you, and neither does your unfulfilling job. So get out there and create the future that you want. If you are unhappy, that's what you've got to do. So if you guys love this, I would love for you to share it. If you like this and you want to continue growing with us, we just started an amazing group for everyone. It's for dreamers, it's for doers, it's for go-getters. If you have an idea, if you want to be surrounded by an amazing community, message me to join my group. So I love you guys. I'm glad that you enjoyed this. Follow these 3 simple steps. Change your life. Live the life that we have. Nobody keeps you stuck except you. So love you guys. Have an amazing day. To my team, I will see you tonight on MF Monday, and I hope you guys do big things today. Bye, guys.